Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Hardball. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. I'm really looking forward to today's matchup. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. A sweet pitch. Strike one. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball for the second strike. Ground ball to the left side. He stops it. A base hit for Stewart. There goes Stewart. He throws to Stocker. Up at bat, number 1. The second baseman, Tony Hernández. Right down the middle. That's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Popper to left. It's foul. Power down the line to third. Now batting, the right fielder, Sean Green. The pitch. Fastball. He swung at it. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Down the middle but high for ball 1. Curveball, a swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. High, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, he beamed him. Now batting, Carlos Delgado. Changeup, strike 1 to Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. Screamer toward the mound. The throw to second. Single for Delgado. Fly to third. That's the second out. Now up, number 29, Geronimo Baroa, hitting .393. Fly ball to third. Trammell picks it up. A 1-run single for Baroa. Hit hard to short. Stocker makes a nice running catch. That retires the side. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 3 runners left on base. The Blue Jays lead by 1. Leading off for Tampa Bay, Quinton McCracken. He's a .286 hitter. Ground ball to the right side. Tony Hernández stops it. A single for McCracken. The pitch. Fly to left field. Now batting, the left fielder, Trammell. Fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. It's bloop to left. 2 out. Now up, the right fielder, Jose Canseco. The pitch. Changeup down the middle but high. Ball 1. High fly to the gap in left field. An amazing catch by Baroa. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the second inning, Toronto leads Tampa Bay 1-0. At the plate, the shortstop, a .568 hitter. Fly ball to left center. A running catch by McCracken. Up at bat, number 4, Craig Grayback. Fly to short. There's the second out. Now up, number 24, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 1. Fly ball to left field. Stewart is heading for second. Stewart has a stand-up double. There goes Stewart. He throws to third. The throw is in time. That's 3 out. Going into the last half of the second inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Devil Rays by 1. Leading off for the Devil Rays, Fred McGriff. He's hitting .280. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center. 1 out. Now up, the designated hitter, Wade Boggs. Slider, that's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Foul to right. Changeup, that's ball 1. Slider for ball 2. The count is 2-2. Fly ball to second base. Caught by Hernández. Now batting, the third baseman, a .289 hitter. High fly ball to the gap in left field. It nearly made it over. He throws to the shortstop. A double. Now batting, Mike DeFelice. Swung on and missed. That's strike 1 for DeFelice. Toronto ahead of Tampa Bay 1-0 with a runner at second. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike 2 to DeFelice. Inside, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Get to the shortstop. Over to first. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the third inning, Toronto leads Tampa Bay by 1. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Tony Hernández. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly to left. Caught by Trammell. That's 1 out. Sean Green at the plate. He swung at it, strike 1. Popper to right center. 2 gone. At the plate, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's 1 for 1. Power down the first base line. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the last half of the third, Toronto leads Tampa Bay 1-0. Leading off for Tampa Bay, Kevin Stocker, hitting .190. Low, that's a ball. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Baroa stops it. Over to second. Stocker has a stand-up double. The pitch. Inside for ball 1. Low, ball 2. Now up, Quentin McCracken, a .289 hitter. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. That's strike 1 for McCracken. Slider, he swung at it. That's strike 2 for McCracken. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off to the left. Line to short. A routine catch for the shortstop. Now up, the second baseman, Aaron Ledesma. He's hitting .318. A sweet pitch. That's one. There's one out here in the bottom of the third inning with a runner at second. Fly to deep left. At the plate, number 21, the left fielder, Trammell. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to left field. That's 3 away. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 4th inning, Toronto ahead of Tampa Bay 1-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's 0 for 1. High, that's ball 1. Launch to left center. He got a real piece of that one. A home run for Fielder. Curveball missed it for strike 1 to Baroa. Fly to left. Up at bat, number 22. The catcher, Mike Matheny, hitting .396. Curveball for strike 1. Fly ball to left field. At the plate, number 2, the shortstop. He's hitting .553. He swung on the first one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to second base. Quinton McCracken gets behind it. A single. Up at bat, Craig Grayback, hitting .407. Fly ball to right center. Canseco makes a running catch. That's the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the 4th inning, the Blue Jays lead 2-0. Leading off for Tampa Bay, Jose Canseco, a .242 hitter. Fouled off to left. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball down the third base line. 0-2 is the count. Right down the middle. Got him in 3. Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff. He's hitting .279. The pitch. Slider inside for ball 1. Fastball. He swung at it. That's 1. Fastball. His timing's a little off. Strike 2 to McGriff. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to right. It's off the wall. The throw. A base hit for McGriff. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Boggs. Fly ball to right field. Boggs is heading for second. Double. Now batting, the third baseman, a .291 hitter. line drive to the right side. Green stops it. That's 2 out. Up at bat, the catcher DeFelice. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. He swings on the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup just off the outside edge. That's a ball. It's blooped to left. The runner scores for the tying run. A 1-run single. Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Stocker. He's 1 for 1. In there, strike 1. That's 3 away. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Heading into the first half of the 5th inning, the game is tied at 2. There's some activity in the Devil Rays bullpen. The pitch. Curveball. He swung at it. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to deep center. A routine catch for McCracken. Up at bat, numbered 1, Tony Fernandez. He's at 446 hitter. It's popped up to the gap in left field. A routine catch for McCracken. At the plate, Sean Green, 8'5", 12 hitter. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Flies to center field. Toronto is retired in order. After 4.5 innings, we're tied at 2. Leading off for the Devil Rays, the shortstop, Kevin Stocker. He's hit 1 for 1. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. That's strike 2 for Stocker. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker. Struck him out on 3 pitches. It's hammered to the right side. Out at first. Now up, the second baseman, Aaron Ledesma. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Ground ball to the left side. Single for Ledesma. There he goes. Over to second. The throw to second is in time. The side is retired. Headed to the first half of its 6th. The game is tied at 2. Leading off for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. He's hitting .443. Hit to second. 1 away. Now batting, the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's 1 for 2. Off the outside edge. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to center. Canseco gets it. He throws to Stocker. A base hit for Fielder. At the plate, number 29, Geronimo Baroa. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Changeup low. That's a ball. Fly to left center. Stopped by McCracken. The throw to third. A single for Baroa. Now batting, Mike Matheny. He's hit 0 for 2. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A 1-run double for Matheny. Craig Grayback at the plate. Hitting forward 0-2. Ground ball to the left side. The throw to first. A textbook double play. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Let's get back to the field. There's some activity in the Tampa Bay bullpen. The pitch. Laced up the middle. Picked up by the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. Fly to the gap in left field. Canseco is going for a double. Canseco has a stand-up double. Right down the middle. Strike 1 to McGriff. There goes Canseco. Fly ball to deep right. It's gone. McGriff has a 2-run home run. Fly to center field. Boggs is going for a double. Boggs has a stand-up double. The pitch. Outside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. High fly to deep left. Shannon Stewart stops it. Boggs crosses the plate. A 1-run single for the third baseman. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Stopped by Stewart. A single for DeFelice. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to right. The throw to second. A base hit for Stocker. The pitch. A sweet pitch. That's 1. Slider. A swing and a miss. Strike 2 to McCracken. 1 out in the last half of the 6th. Fly to second base. 2 gone. Out at first. What a great play. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Going into the top of the 7th, the Devil Rays ahead of the Blue Jays by 2. Welcome back to the game. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Shannon Stewart. He's at 441 hitter. Fly ball to left center. McCracken gets behind it. Stewart is rounding second. A double. Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Fernandez. He's hitting 441. Low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to right field. Jose Canseco gets it. Shannon Stewart comes in to score. 5-4. 8-1 run single for Hernández. Fastball, missed it for strike one. Up at bat, the right fielder, Green. Hitting .510. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's two. High, that's a ball. Nobody out in the top of the seventh with a runner at first. Changeup, that's three. Now up, Carlos Delgado. He's hitting .442. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Delgado is heading for second. The runner scores for the tying run. Delgado has a one-run double. There's some activity in the Devil Rays bullpen. Fly to right center. The throw to Stocker. At the plate, number 29, Geronimo Berroa, a .402 hitter. Ground ball to second base. An easy throw to first to shut down Toronto. That makes 3 out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the 7th inning. It's a tie game. Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Aaron Ledesma. He's 1 for 3. Sinker, strike one to Ledesma. Fastball, he swung at it. Another strike for Ledesma. Changeup down the middle but high. That's ball 1. 1-2 is the count. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Right down the middle. Hamilton fans another batter. Fly ball to center. Geronimo Berroa snags it. A single for Trammell. Fly to left. Stewart snags it. Single. Now up, Fred McGriff. Hitting .284. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A base hit for McGriff. The pitch. Sinker for strike one to Boggs. The 0-1 pitch. Low. That's ball 1. The game is tied at 5 with the bases loaded. Fastball. That's 2. At the plate, number 12, Wade Boggs. He's a .323 hitter. Slider inside for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball in there. Wade Boggs goes down on strikes. Fly to second base. Stopped by Berroa. A 1-run single. The pitch. Fly ball to short. Caught by the shortstop. That's 3 away. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. 3 runners left on base. After 7th inning, the Devil Rays lead by 1. Hernández is up and throwing into the Devil Rays bullpen. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Mike Matheny. He's hit one for 3. Flies at third. Trammell picks it up. Single. Up at bat, number 2, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at second. An easy throw to first for the second out. Wow! Welcome back. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Green. Up at bat, the third baseman. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That makes 3 out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. Heading into the bottom of the 8th, the Devil Rays lead 6-5. Leading off for Tampa Bay, Kevin Stocker. He's hit 2 for 3. Fly ball to right. A single for Stocker. The pitch. Fastball inside. That's ball 1. There goes Stocker. At the plate, number 3. The center fielder, Quinton McCracken. He's hitting .286. Inside for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. That's strike 2 for McCracken. The 2-2 pitch. Low. That's ball 3. Full count. The 3-2 pitch. Foul to right. Fly to right field. Sean Green gets behind it. Kevin Stocker scores. A 1-run double. The fans have certainly got their money's worth at this game. Inside, ball 1. Up at bat, Aaron Ledesma. Hitting .318. Sinker, that's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball, strike 1 to Ledesma. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball, in there for strike 2 to Ledesma. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball, ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Sinker, a swing and a miss. That's strike 3 for Ledesma. 1 gone at the bottom of the 8th inning with a runner at second. The pitch. Hit hard to the left side. That's the second out. Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Canseco. He's 2 for 4. The pitch. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's strike 1. Slider off the outside edge. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the 9th, the Devil Rays lead the Blue Jays 7-5. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's a .442 hitter. Slider for strike 1 to Stewart. The 0-1 pitch. Laced to the right side. He stops it. A base hit for Stewart. Welcome back to Hardball. Cora in for Hernández. At the plate, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hitting .444. There goes Stewart. The throw to second. There goes Stewart. Launched to deep right. A home run. A 2-run home run. There's some activity in the Tampa Bay bullpen. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Cruz. The pitch. Fastball. That's strike one. At the plate, number 23. The right fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's at .413 hitter. Line to the right side. There's going to be a pitching change. The score is tied at 7. The bases are empty. The pitch. Slider, strike one to Delgado. High fly ball to deep right. That's over the wall. Home run for Delgado. The pitch. Fly to left field. Trammell gets it. A single for fielder. Now batting, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa. High fly to deep left. Caught by Trammell. Up at bat, number 22, Mike Matheny, a .404 hitter. The pitch. Fly ball to left center. Matheny is going for a double. He throws home. Cecil Fielder comes in to score. A 1-run double for Matheny. Hernández is up and throwing in the bullpen. Toronto ahead of Tampa Bay by 2 with a runner at second. The pitch. Sinker, strike one. Now up, number 2, the shortstop. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Slider for strike 2. Slider, he can't get a piece of it. Struck him out. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 9th inning. Toronto leads Tampa Bay by 2. Let's get back to the field. Joey Hamilton is through for today. Launch to deep right. Cruz picks it up. A base hit for McGriff. At the plate, Wade Boggs. He's 2 for 4. Right down the middle for the first strike. Low for ball 1. The count is 1-1. The throw to first. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's strike 2 for Boggs. The 1-2 pitch. High. That's a ball. No outs in the bottom of the 9th inning with a runner at first. The 2-2 pitch. Popper toward the mound. That's the first out. At the plate, number 9, the third baseman. He's a .297 hitter. Slider, ball 1. Ground ball to the left side. Out at first. A double play. The game is over. Tampa Bay loses to Toronto.
순간이 오는 그날까지 우리는 언제나 외친다. 좌측에